Hey guys. Okay, we're going to do pick a stone, any stone, and it does not matter which one you choose because whichever one you choose, you're still going to have a reading in this video. We're just going to see who goes first and who goes second. And the one that you pick is going to be the message that is in alignment with you and your energy because these are collective readings. So, which one did you choose? I was going to choose this one, but for the first one, I'm going to do this one. Okay. Okay. So far, what your angels are saying is you have been carrying a very, very heavy load when it comes to your past. And it's important to move on and to know that once you move on, there's going to be moving from a very turbulent area in your life to just smooth sailing waters. And I'm hearing, finally, harmony will be restored with help from your angels. They're stepping in, they're watching you. And I love this saying, but I hate it at the same time because you want to think that not everything happens for a reason, but it's important to know that this has happened for a reason. Everything that happened to you in the past happened so it could create you into the person that you are today. And if you feel like you can do better and if you feel like you want to do better, that's okay. You can wake up another day and you can choose different. But that's your choice. If you want to grow from this situation or you want to keep carrying the load consistently from other people around you, boundaries are really important. And it's hard sometimes because people are like, well, how do I have boundaries with somebody who I live with or who I work with or this and that? Sometimes if we feel like we can't escape the problem, there are things that we can try to do to at least make it better for ourselves so we don't react in a way where it's like not who you are to your core. You know what I mean? So of course, be careful of who you're spending your time around because spending your time around specific people can definitely lower your energy and vibration. And especially when these are people who know that you're someone who will do stuff for them and you'll be really kind and like they can ask you for something and you'll be there at their beck and call. But it doesn't necessarily seem like it like the same goes for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, your angels. And you could honestly be feeling like not only are you emotionally overwhelmed, they're showing some kind of like a financial overwhelming energy where it feels like there's been this missed opportunity. But your angels are saying just have patience. There's going to be steady progress ahead, and there is going to be two things, okay? There's going to be a move that takes place and a change of work. So this is going to change up your whole entire routine. It's going to flip. Everything's going to be different. But you're ready for this. You have to tell yourself that you're ready for this, and just know that when your blessings come in and when this new job or these new finances come in, I'm hearing imposter syndrome. Be really careful about looking down on yourself in a negative way or feeling like you're not good enough to do what you want to do or to have that job that you truly desire. You're more than worthy of it. More than worthy of it. God is, like I said, put you in the positions and the situations that you have been in so he can put you in the position at work where he needs you. Ooh. They're also saying that there's been a lot of worries going on up in the head. What they're saying is whether you want to call this an angel box or a God box, whatever this is, a box, put a little hole in it, and grab some like notepads or like a piece of paper, right? And write down what you're feeling or what you want to release or the heaviness in your heart. And you fold that up and you put it inside that God box or that angel box, right? And your angels or God, well, I like to say angels take that message, they bring it up to God. They have a little discussion as to what they should do. And then they end up stepping in and helping you. And 444 on the timer as I'm saying that. You have a lot of angels around you. I'm hearing that you have warrior angels around you, and that's because you are a warrior. You've gone through a lot in your life for a high purpose. And I'm sorry that you've had to go through a lot, but I'm not sorry for the excitement and the wonderful energy that you're about to receive. I'm literally seeing Cinderella's shoe. So this could be like rags to riches type energy. You're worthy of it. You're worthy of it. Just remember that. You don't need anybody else to tell you that. I want to say, I don't know, some people don't believe in God, some people just believe in the universe. But whatever you want to call it, you're a child of God. You are a star seed. You're an indigo child. You have a very important purpose here on earth, and it's important that you know that and recognize it. You have purpose. Okay? Okay, ready? So now we're going to do this reading. Are you ready for it? Ready for it? Ready for it? 555 on the timer. I'm a little bitch. You guys, people are like very judgmental of you. People are very judgmental of you. So what your angels are mentioning, people are very judgmental of you. Cut your cords. Cut your cords with those people who are judgmental. They're showing somebody who is aggressive. They sabotage other people. Their jealousy makes them even smile in other people's faces and do horrible things behind their back. They want to look like a good person, but they don't want you to know that they're not. So it's like, whoever this energy is, I'm not even seeing that they have a mask on. They're blatantly a demanding individual. And there have been some self-imposed restrictions that need lifting, which mean restrictions that you've put on yourself that make you feel like you have to stay in a situation, but you don't have to. This is a choice. And I know it's really frustrating because it's like, well, what if, okay, say this is like a motherly figure. She's my mother. She's in my life. And what am I supposed to do? Like, she just seems so jealous of me and all the things that I'm receiving now and in my life and the things that she didn't get to receive in the past and blah, blah, blah. If the relationship is not healthy, spend time apart. And sometimes people don't necessarily think that that's possible, but you can. You can make the decisions to change your life and to change your situation, but it all depends on the decisions that you're willing to make and to take, and the advice that you're willing to understand and receive. And it's not always about listening to other people's advice. Sometimes it's about listening to them and honoring the fact that they're giving you the advice, but you don't actually have to go forward and listen to the advice and do it in your own personal life. Because remember, the advice that you take from other people, don't take advice from anybody unless you're willing to switch places with them, because the reason why they've gotten to where they are today is because, oh my God, I just blanked out of all this stuff in the past. I don't know. Wait, what was I just saying? This happened to me in my last video. Damn. It's okay. Do not switch places with anybody. Oh, yeah. Don't take advice from anybody else unless they're willing to switch places with you. Because the reason why they have the life that they have is based off of all of the decisions that they've made up in their own personal life up until thus far. So that's why it's very, very important to take your own advice, listen to your own intuition in your heart, because that's God's word. That is what God's word is. Sometimes you can receive messages from angels on the outside, but you can feel whether that's godly or whether that's not. Your heart and your intuition and your soul can feel it. Your angels are saying, continue to be strong and be careful of any illusion surrounding this deceptive individual who makes you feel like you're not good enough. This person has hidden motives in the sense where they want to speak down to you, make you feel less than, so that your life doesn't over succeed their own personal life and the things that they've done. It's like they don't want anybody to be above them, but the fact that you have so much power and skill within your manifestation, it's like, and you have so much faith, which is actually going to help you keep going and get to where you need to be. So angels are saying, when it comes to your manifesting, grab a notepad, grab a pen, write down what you're desiring. Don't think about what you don't want, right? If you're with somebody in a situation where you're like, I can't, like, I don't want them in my life anymore, think about what you do want. Think about what, like, who do you want to replace that person with? You know, you have to take some clothes out of the closet, throw them out before you can put brand new ones in. So whoever this energy is, sometimes space is necessary. You gotta toss them to the side a little bit. Space and self-discovery during this space is so healthy. So sometimes people are like, I don't want space from anybody. I just want everything to work out and this and that. Sometimes things can't work out until we're willing to take a step back and see it for the bigger picture. If you're at the door of the Eiffel Tower and you're knocking, you're like, knock, 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 knock. There's nothing special about this. I can't get in. I don't know what's going on. And all you're seeing is the fucking door, but you know that the Eiffel Tower's in there. But sometimes if you just take a couple steps back, you're actually able to see the bigger picture for what it truly is, instead of seeing what you see right in front of you with that tunnel vision. This is all I can see. There's a bigger picture, and that bigger picture is a lot more beautiful than you think. And you are the one who's going to be manifesting it for yourself. Don't allow anybody to bring you down. Don't allow these self-imposed restrictions that you put on yourself that make you feel like you have to stay in a situation. What would this person do without me? Somebody would probably feel like they're emotionally dying without you. Somebody who talks down to you, who doesn't want you to leave, but they want to have control over you somehow. It's just a very, very impulsive energy. So just be careful of who this energy is. I am actually getting a motherly figure energy, but this is different. This is going to be different for everybody, okay? This could be like a spouse that somebody's living with, or a coworker. It's just somebody that you feel like, you know, you want to get out of the situation, you're not so sure that you can. Yeah. Things are going to work out for you. You just got to have faith. And you do. I know that you have faith. Sometimes people are like, oh, they have delusional type of faith. But that's okay. Let them think that. And then you will help them step into enlightenment. You will help them see that the universe is a magical place, and magic is real, and manifestation is real. It's like you're going to be showing people through your actions, not just your words, through the things that show up in your life. You're going to show them who you are and who you've always been. I love you guys. If you would like to book a reading with me or purchase one of my tarot decks, you can go to my website, chelseamgomez.com. I love you guys so incredibly much. And right now, my website to order the decks, for some reason something's going on with the payments aren't able to go through right now, so I'm just working with my website in order to figure out what's going on. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'll let you know when the website is back up for the cards and for the crystals and all that fun stuff, and for the readings, it's still up there. You can still book readings if you want to. Yeah, but I love you guys so incredibly much. And if you would like to donate to the animal shelter, we would greatly appreciate it, so the animals can get some food, and so that Max and Luna can get to the hospital as soon as they can, so Luna can get surgery, and so Max can get help with the mange and the itchy skin, and the fur's all gone, unfortunately. But you know, we're going to do what we can to help them, and I'm going to show you guys on here and give you guys all the videos that we need. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to find a way where we can sustain this shelter without donations. So we're going to figure out how my friend, he's a farmer, so we're going to figure out how maybe like we can help him buy more land so that he can have more room for the dogs, but also so that he can plant coffee bean seeds and sell them and try to make money off of it, so that he can then take care of the animals himself, because he feels really guilty asking for help. And you know, some people feel guilty, you know, they don't know where to go, who to ask for, because they realize that like in their own personal lives, the people that they thought cared about them don't even care to help, and you guys are helping, and you're strangers, and it's touching my friend's heart so much that you're making a big difference in their lives. And we're going to try to do this in a way where we can just be self-sustainable and And yeah, I have good feelings about this. I have good faith. So I just pray that everything with the dog shelter works out and that the animals don't have to go any more nights without having food. He hasn't had any food the past couple of nights, but he said he's been trying to heat them up some sweet potatoes. Since he's a farmer, he has like some stuff that he can feed them, but that's only sweet potatoes and milk is what he can give for right now. So hopefully we can get them the dog food. And they have new dogs and some of them are so skinny. So yeah, just thank you guys for helping. Thank you. You help make our hearts lighter in the midst of what feels like a heavy weight on our chest. It's like we know that these animals need our help, and they have Luna has part of her like intestine hanging out of her tummy area, and then she has a tumor in her butt area. So we're just, I don't know, it's emotionally really, really hard to see. And I'm not there physically, but I'm seeing all the videos from my friend, and it's heartbreaking, but it's also makes me have more faith, and it also makes me want to keep going. It makes me want to keep doing more. It makes me, I don't know, I just want us to be happy. I want us to change the world in a good way, and I don't want any innocent souls to be hurting anymore. And I know that these animals are innocent souls and they need to be saved, and people on the streets don't treat them kindly, and it's sad. It really is. But with people like you out there, we make a difference. So thanks guys. 16:44 on the timer. Yeah, but anyway, I love you. I'll put it all in the description below.